to be a teacher at New City Kids.
That's great. We'll have you know we've been here for some time now, and it's fun but also rewarding. But you need the right training and practice to do it right.
Do you know about Bring Magic? Bring Magic is New City's very own teaching techniques. If you haven't had that training, pause this video and go look at our video on Bring Magic.
Oh, you're back. That's awesome. G.C.A.P is our 4 poster board system here at New City. If Bring Magic is our 10-step teaching method, G.C.A.P is used to make our teaching come alive visually in the classroom. These 4 poster boards will help you survive as a teacher. So test yourself to see if you can find the links between G.C.A.P and Bring Magic throughout this video.
Enough jibber jabbering. Let's start with the letter G. G stands for goals. Your goal board summarizes what your kids will learn throughout the year or semester. Your goals will be created by an adult or your master teacher, but you can help with it too. The key is to have them clear and updated before the class begins. Now that's being organized. You want to talk about the goals pretty often so that the kids know what they're learning throughout the year. A good time to do this is in the beginning of the lesson.
Now, let's move on to the next board, which is C. C stands for Curriculum Board. This is where we display our week-long lesson plans. We usually divide our weeks into days and our days into smaller chunks of time, like this. But in order to do this, you must keep your board updated each and every week.
So, you'll work with an adult, usually your master teacher, to come up with the lesson plans for the following week. And you'll use your goal board as a guide.
It's also best to think about each day as 4 to 5 separate activities so you can reach your daily goal. For example, a beginner drum class might just do right together and then left together, and then move on to straight beats. But in order to become a master lesson planner, you must take a training for curriculum writing. But we'll save that for another video.
Pop quiz! How do these boards build on each other? I'll give you 10 seconds to answer. Go!
That's right! You use your goal boards as a guide to plan out your lesson plans week by week so you can get closer and closer to the end of the year goal. Good job, everybody.
So now you know what you're working towards and what you're doing to get there, but how do you know if you're making any progress? This is where the A comes in, the achievement board. This is how we track how many skills and achievements your students have learned so far, and how many are left for them to learn.
This is also called the X test board. This is because you test your children each and every week on something that they've learned. And if they got it, they get that X. Yay! The key here is to make sure that every student sees their progress along with the rest of the class.
Another pop quiz. How does this board build on the previous one?
That's right! Once you know your overall goals, you want to break it down into smaller achievements that will lead to that goal. Doesn't this sound familiar? Yep, you teach the kids skills all week long so it could get to a particular achievement. Then you test them, and then you give them that X if they do get it right. Then you move on to next week's achievements and curriculum. You keep on doing this until you get to
the last board, prizes. Who doesn't love prizes? I know I do, but especially kids. We set up the classes in a way that it incentivizes them to keep going and keep learning. And one way to do that is prizes. It could be a physical thing like winning an instrument, or even an experience such as going to a concert. It might even be a privilege such as playing an instrument on stage at community time.
Whatever it is, you and your adult should decide this beforehand and then have it visibly displayed in the class. The students should be able to tell you what the prize is and tell you what they need to do to win the prize.
Final pop quiz. How does this board use the teaching concepts from Bring Magic? That's right. When you as the teacher keep reminding your students about the prizes and upcoming performances, you are doing the I, incentivizing the good behavior and the learning.
And there you have it. You have your main overall goals for the year that will guide your curriculum and weekly lessons. You test your kids on the skills they have learned so they can see what they're learning and the progress they've made towards winning a prize.
And that's G.C.A.P. All year long, your supervisors will be going in and out of your classrooms to check who has the best, most updated boards. Kind of like a friendly competition. Now, which one of you will win and have the best, most updated boards? We hope it's you! Good luck!